Welcome everybody to a video where I will show you how to run Stable Diffusion models on Apple Silicon by converting them to CoreML. You will need to install Miniconda or Anaconda, but in this case I'm going to do Miniconda. So Miniconda is a Python virtual environment sort of software that's very popular in the data science and machine learning world. It allows you to create virtual environments to manage your dependencies and Python versions independently between projects. So I'm just going to download the version that's for me. That's probably also going to be for you if you're going to follow. If you're following. So let's download it. I'm gonna hop into my terminal and I'll go to my downloads here. By the way, what do you think of the background? Looking pretty slick, huh? Anyways, back to the video. Then we do bash Miniconda, and then yep, we agree. Let's just quickly skim through this. Oh, looks good. Yep, looks really good. Especially the bottom part there that says, I agree to give away my kidney. I'll say, yep, sounds good. That's good. I'm just gonna install it really quickly. Now, while that's doing its thing, let's go over to this GitHub repo from Apple and copy the URL. And okay, we'll wait for this. It's almost done. Now, while that's doing its thing, I can tell you this is the second time I'm recording this. I thought it was all good, but the previous recording messed up halfway through, unfortunately. But you know, I'm still getting started with this YouTube thing. Anyways, I'm gonna go into a little folder here called projects. I'm gonna clone the repo like so. That's quick. We go into it. Then we need to well, first of all, for Conda to work, we actually have to restart our terminal. There we go. Go back into the repo. And then we have to create a virtual environment. So you do conda create -n to select the name. I'm going to call it CoreML Stable Diffusion. Oh, that's with 2 F's. And then we select the Python version. And -y for yes. So it's just going to collect some basic virtual environment dependencies here. Will not take too long. There we go. And then we activate it. There we go. And then we install the requirements for the converter. The converter being this module from Apple. This will take a little bit longer because there are quite a few things to install. So while that's doing its thing, let's go on to a website called Hugging Face. Hugging Face is basically the GitHub of machine learning models and datasets as well that you can use to train your own models. Now, if you don't have an account, go ahead and create one, but I already have one, so I've signed in here. And then once you create an account and you're signed in, you press on your avatar here, and then you go to settings, and then access tokens, and then we create a new one. I'm just gonna call it Stable Diffusion Demo. And then we stick with the read role. No need for the write one. So we do read, copy the token, and let's go back to our terminal. Oh, looks like it's done. Cool. So then we have to log in to Hugging Face. So we do Hugging You know, it trips me up, that name, Hugging Face. Hugging Face dash CLI login, and then you just paste in the token and say yes, and there we go. Cool. Now there's a couple different models you can choose to download and convert. I'm gonna go with the version 1.5 here, this one. Depending on which one you want, you have to click on the link here. And then if it's your first time visiting the model, there's gonna be a little thing asking you to accept the terms and conditions. So you say yes, you have to accept it before you're able to download it. I've already done it here. Super simple, but you have to do it. Now with that done, all we need to do now is ask the module to do its thing. So the quite lengthy command is Python -m for module, Python CoreML _stable diffusion .torch to CoreML, and then we say convert unit, convert text encoder, and convert VAE decoder, and convert safety checker. And then we have to select the model version. And as I said, I'm gonna go with this one here, the version 1.5. I'm gonna paste that in. And then we have to select an output folder where the resulting CoreML model will go. So I'm just gonna do Stable Diffusion -1.5. And I will be right back when that's done. See you in a jiffy. All right, welcome back everybody. The good news is everything has run successfully. So let's use this brand new converted model. So let's just get into writing the command. So you do Python and then -m to select the module. So it's Python CoreML Stable Diffusion .pipeline -- prompt, which is, you know, gonna be the description of the picture you want. So I'm just gonna do I don't know, a rainy day in New York City. Then -i, and then we have to give it the folder where the converter model is, which is this folder here, SD-version 1.5. May be different for you, depends what you selected. Then -o is the output folder, so I'm just going to call it images. And then compute unit. In this case, I'm going to select all. You can also select CPU _ let me show you, CPU and NE, which is going to be the neural engine, and also GPU. I found for my M1 Pro the fastest is all, but it depends on the device. Then we give it a seed. I'm going to select 93. And then we have to tell it what version of the model we converted, which is going to be that Stable Diffusion 1.5. Let me just copy and paste that over. And I'm going to let that run, and I'll be right back. All right, the picture has been generated now. So let's just see how it turned out. I'm just going to hop into Finder here and find the folder. Here, images, here's the prompt, and here it is. Hey, not bad at all. You know, those prompts, it's a whole art of its own to create one that really gives you good results. But here it is. This is Stable Diffusion on Apple Silicon. Well, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.